Bhyo Namaha. Om Bhadram Karnebhihi.
Om Bhadram Karnebi Shrunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashe Makshabhiriyajatraha Thirairangai Sustuvagum Swastanubihi Vashema Deva Hitan Yadayuhu Swastina Indro Rudrashravaha Swastina Pusha Vishwavedaha Swastina Takshor Arishtanemihi Swastino Brahaspatir Dadhatu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Agnenaya Supataraye Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhasmat Yushurana Meno Uistante Nama Uktim Vidhema. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om A Brahman Brahmano Brahmavarchasi Jayatam A Rashtre Rajanyah Shura Ishavo Ativyadhi Maharatho Jayatam Dognirdenurrodhan Advana Ashu Saptihi Purandir Yorsha Jishno Rathesta Saveyo Yuva Asya Yajamanasya Viro Jayatam Nikame Nikamena Parjanno na Varshatu Falayatto na Osadayah Pachantam Yogakshemo na Kalpetam Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Apyayantu Mamangani Vakpranas Chakshushu Shotramatho Balanimindriyani cha Sarvani Sarvam Brahma Upanishadam Maham Brahma Nirakuryam Mama Brahma Nirakarot Anirakaranamastu Anirakaranam me astu Tadatmani Nirateya Upanishatsu Dharmaha Te mai santu Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om.
Good. So today is a wonderful day, the 17th of this month, that is March. We are just trying to go to know much about this. Another Upanishad,
Okay.
very important, is called Aitareya Upanishad, belonging to Veda. We have been going on with the Ajurveda Upanishads.
Okay.
Kathopanishad,
This one.
Ishavas Upanishad. Yes, very good. Aitareya Upanishad.
All the three I am having, sir. Aitareya I don't have book. I have not three sets of.
In your, Sarvameda Mantraha Pustaka is there. Page number 98.
Which one, sir? Which book?
Sarvameda Mantraha Karna.
Okay.
Ramakrishna book.
Regular.
Ramakrishna Ashrama book.
Okay.
In that you have got this Aitareya Upanishad text.
Okay. I'll get it.
At 98th page. See, we have got Veda and Vedanta. These two are very important. That's why Krishna in Bhagavad Gita has given us that you should be connected to Veda and Vedanta, so that your lifetime and life journey will be rewarding. Yes,
I got it.
98th page.
I thought, yes. Aitareya Upanishad, yes. Thank you.
So we have number of Upanishads. They're all Vedantic supports. And in fact, for Vedanta, the Prasthanatraya are there, three. One, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, and Brahma Sutras. So these three form the fulcrum, three things whereupon the entire philosophy has been given to us, which is called as the Vedanta, the philosophy. Because what is philosophy? Philosophy is the wisdom, love for wisdom.
Okay.
Therefore, we have to know much and much about that, so that we will be able to understand our own birth, our own journey of life. But without knowledge, we have spent so many years we have been spending. But what is what? That we have got to know. And in that sequence, we have the Aitareya Upanishad. Aitareya is a Mahamuni. And we have got Aitareya Brahmana, Aitareya Aranyaka, and Rigveda Samhita. And also we have got the Shrauta Sutras, and again connected. So the entire Vedic literature is having some more, 4 more. So under Aranyakas and Upanishads, this comes into vogue. And this is what the Aitareya Aranyaka is there. Aranyaka means that which you have got to practice when you are retiring to forest. Not necessarily to forest. When you retire from your activity, busy activity, then it is worthwhile for you to depend upon the next scheme of programs. Because working, getting livelihood and feeding and repairing, acquiring things, all that mundane activity is a part. But you should not try to do something to your body also, your mind also, to your spirit also. So in that sequence, the Aitareya Upanishad is a very interesting, common and educative Upanishad among all Upanishads. Therefore, Aitareya Upanishad is a very important Upanishad which talks about the world, which talks about the man, which talks about the Atman, and telling us that the entire creation is because of the Atma inside us. And also it is said the Atma undergoes some kind of 3 folds of life. That is the birth, Janma, and that is Sarira, and all that. We'll come to know that. And again, among the several Upanishads, 108, there are Muktika Upanishads. That is, they talk about the mukti, how when you understand you can get the mukti or relief from the attachments and bondages and all that, and you will have a gnanam. So gnana and vijnana both are there. On the other hand, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has told us, you know, adhyatma gnana nityatvam tattva gnana artha darshanam anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ನಮಗೆ ಅಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನ ನಿತ್ಯ ಇರಬೇಕು. ನಮಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ನೋ ಹೂ ಯು ಆರ್, ವೇರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಮ್, ವೇರ್ ಆರ್ ವಿ ಟು ಗೋ, ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ to go where, whom we have got to approach, whom we have got to make prayer, and whose help we have to take. So these are all the questions. Moreover, we have koham asmi. Who am I? I am so and so. See, when I was born, I don't have a name. I don't know anything about myself. The parents decide to give us a name. And the entire life with that name given by the parents, we make vyavahara.
Yeah.
And again, we don't know the name of the parents, father and mother, for a long time. And even grandfather's name also, we don't know what profession they were. But everything we slowly come to know. But this is only a worldly knowledge. It's only knowledge about the world and your being existence. But beside and beyond and before, you have a lot of knowledge. That's why in the Namakam, you see, Sharirani chame yagnena kalpantam, Arugum chame yagnena kalpantam. So when you come across these type of statements, you see you are having a lot of background. And that background we should understand. And again, Brahma, again, what is Brahma? Pragnanam Brahma, it is a Mahavakyam. So Pragnana is defined to be Brahma. And so all this kind of awareness of knowledge, higher knowledge, spiritual knowledge, is what is called Adhyatma Vidya.
Okay.
And Adhyatma, and therefore, Nityatvam, Krishna says, you should be not occasionally or sometime, no, as far as possible, you should be in touch with such knowledge. And again, why you should go to Adhyatma Vidya? Krishna says, Adhyatma Vidya Vidyanam and Vedanam Samavedosmi, Vrikshanam Aswathosmi, like that. He will specifically shows his priority of a name. There will be hundreds of names to Deva, Krishna, but this is what is selectively mentioned by him. Therefore, he is called Samaveda among Vedas and Adhyatma Vidya Vedana. And also we come to know Tattvajnana Artha Darshanam.
Okay.
Darshanam means wisdom. And ಏನು ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥಜ್ಞಾನ ವೇದಾಂತ ಅರ್ಥಜ್ಞಾನ ದರ್ಶನ. You should be able to have the vision of the Vedanta. And that's exactly what you call that. You should know how your body behaves, how your mind behaves. So it's a kind of mind analysis, a kind of Atma analysis. And when once you know, you are not only the body which doctor knows and which stethoscope or endoscope will read, but you are the master of your own body.
Okay.
You know what is going on in your body and what is lacking in the body, what you should supply so that your body becomes tight, gets back the rhyme and rhythm of its body.
Okay.
So when there is also rhyme and rhythm, music, that when there is a disturbance in the music, then we feel really unhappy. Therefore, all such wonderful information is being supplied in this beautiful Upanishads. And also, we come to know that to know something about the principles of hunger and mind. That also we should know. See so hunger is a principle, mind is a principle, and how you can conduct yourself with that is an important search for us. Because now search ಮಾಡೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, that is one thing, but you should search within, and you can search without, but search within. That is what is called Atma Paryavekshana, and that's exactly called introspection. We have got inspection and all that outside we do it, but introspection is important. Therefore, people say, you try to check yourself, how did the day go to us? What are the things you could cover? What are the things you could not cover? What are the things remain to be covered? And all this kind of review is called introspection. That is trying to make your eye inner eye. That's why today Kulkarni has made a prayer. What is the prayer he made? This line. See, Akshabhiri Pasyema. Aksha is the physical eye.
Okay.
And Pasyema is the inner eye.
Okay. Okay.
One is Charma Chakshu. Otherwise, if you want to tell, Charma Chakshu and Gnana Chakshu.
Oh, okay.
So Charma Chakshu under the eye which a doctor examines.
Okay.
And he has got Gnana Chakshu, know the Charma Chakshu condition of our Chakshus.
Okay.
He has got the Gnana. That's why he's got Tagnaru Antere.
Okay.
He has got that eye knowledge, eye expertise, eye medicine.
Yes.
And all about the eye, he is able to have the knowledge. And I said, eye doctor.
Eye doctor.
But the eye is ours. So
Okay.
our eye is being looked at by the expert eye. Doctor, so that he will tell how it is like that. But when we also when we turn our eye inside, that is trying to inspect your son. So Pasyema Akshana Akshabhihi.
Okay.
So when you say that Akshana is the sadhana, is the tool, and the knowledge that you get with that tool is called as Pasya.
Okay.
Therefore, God has sent us into the world that you are equipped with both things.
Okay. Okay.
That is internal and external. That's why Sandhya Vandana ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಅಪವಿತ್ರ ಪವಿತ್ರೋವ ಸರ್ವ ಅವಸ್ಥಾಂಗತೋಪಿವ ಪುಂಡರೀಕಾಕ್ಷಂ ಸಹ ಬಹಿಃ ಅಭ್ಯಂತರತಃ ಶುಚಿಃ.
Okay.
So the Suchitvam is attained both outside and inside. So the mantra cleans up inside. The mantra cleans up inside, and the action that's sprinkling the water over you.
Physical
external symbolic significant
clean
purification. So you are supposed to make your body a little sprinkled, not the people around you. Hey, ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಸಂಧ್ಯಾವನ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಈ ಹುಡುಗರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಉತ್ಸಾಹ, ಸಂಧ್ಯಾವನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಲೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ನಿನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೇಡ. ಅಪವಿತ್ರ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಅಪೋಹಿಷ್ಟ ಈ ಮಂತ್ರಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಪ್ಯೂರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನಿನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೀಳ್ಬೇಕು ಆ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಸೊ ಹಂಗರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಟೂ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ which are, because the hunger is the most important thing which will urge you to receive food, and whatever food is received is being digested.
Okay.
And from that digested food only a body lives, and body behaves, and body improves, and body gets the knowledge. So if hungry stomach cannot go to knowledge. ಅಮ್ಮ ಊಟ ಇಟ್ಬಿಡು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಓದ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ, ಹಸು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಸು ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಹಸು ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಫುಡ್ ಹೋಗತ್ತೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. That's, I mean, that point also is being well discussed in this Aitareya Upanishad. Just I'm going to give you introduction before you start this statements, that why you should think of Aitareya Upanishad. You know, before eating masala dosa, how will be your mind status? After masala dosa, how you feel?
Yes, sir.
Singing, music ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಈ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಇದ್ದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is the secret of the masala dosa or something like that.
Correct.
So ಹಾಗೆ that is all, again, the digestion and all that. So these are all some of the important points covered in the Aitareya Upanishad that you can take interest. Oh, nan ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಓದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆ ಓದಿಲ್ಲ? We don't know in many things in the world, but know them itself is education for us.
Okay.
So one of the scholars defined education is that to know what you know.
Okay.
To know what you do not know.
Okay.
So you know you don't know. You should know also what you know.
What do you know?
Hey, ಅದು ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಓದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ.
Correct.
ಹೌದಾ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ. ಈ ತರಹ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, knowing and not known and trying to, so this kind of recognition or cognizance itself is what is called knowledge. And therefore this particular Aitareya Upanishad, as you are going, is not as big as the Svetasudara Upanishad, which took long time. Because Svetasudara Upanishad contained 113 sloka mantras, while this Aitareya contains only 33 mantras.
Okay.
And beautifully, conveniently divided into 3 sections.
Correct. 3 khandas.
And 3 chapters are there, and 3 khandas are there. In these 3 khandas, you have got these things introduced. And so, within the short Upanishad or short number of formulas, you are being introduced into the world, the nature of the man, how the man is responsible for the entire world. That's why the house depends upon the way you are trying to design and keep things all right. See, ಗೃಹಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ, ಗೃಹಪತಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಯಾವ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಇರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೀವಿಬ್ರು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. And more so, the lady of the house decides more than not man thinks. And what lady approves, that only stays in your house.
Yes.
What man approves is getting out. Hey, ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ರಿ, ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಸಲ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಹೌದಮ್ಮ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. This is the life going on, and that also you'll understand how the entire things have been generated or created or designed by the man, and very interesting it is. Therefore, this Atma undergoes all these things, he creates, and all that we'll come to know. Now we'll go to the text, and of course, on the way, incidentally, we can note so many new points to compare with other Upanishads. So, for example, when you go to Aitareya Upanishad, that is simply Supreme Upanishad, because it is in 16 mantras only, you observe. Aitareya Upanishad is only 16 to 22 mantras as
Mhm.
version goes. And within that, we have been given a lot of wisdom. And a lot of care also has been given to us. And so we have also several Upanishads are. We cannot read all Upanishads in our Adhyayana Kendra because we are all constrained by so many factors. But I chose Aitareya Upanishad because it belonged to the Rig Veda, the first book of the Vedas. And Max Muller has told, if you want to arrange books on historical order in your bookshelf, the first place is occupied with the Rig Veda. First Rig Veda ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬೇರೆ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟಾರಿಕಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ Rig Veda takes the count, first count. In fact, in the Deccan College, Pune, they have been having the dictionary, Sanskrit dictionary project. It is several years. And I
Okay.
don't know whether it's completed or not, but still it was going on because so many editors are there employed and they are doing like that. So, ಆ ವರ್ಡಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಪದಗಳಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಅದರ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. But so they have got to go up to, it's a long project, Sanskrit Dictionary Department in Deccan College, Pune. So why I'm mentioning is that everything is Anantam, but Anantavannu now you cannot leave it. You have to say some number and start going on. So let us start. Ida gottide nimge. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Vang Me Manasi Pratisthita.
Om Vang Me Manasi Pratisthita. Om Vang Me Manasi Pratisthita.
Mano Me Vache Pratishtitam.
Mano Me Vache Pratishtitam. Mano Me Vachi Pratishtitam.
Aviravihi.
Aviravirmahe. Maviravirma.
No, whatever I said, I'm just splitting and telling you so that you will get the concept. ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಬೇಡ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೇ ಆವಿರಾವಿಹಿ.
Aviravihi. Aviravihi. Okay.
Edhi.
Marvedhi. Marvedhi.
Vedasya maani sthaha.
Vedasya maani sthaha. Vedasya maani sthaha.
Srutam ema prahasihi.
Srutam me ma prahasi. Srutam me ma prahasi.
Anenadhitena.
Anenadhitena. Anenadhitena.
Ahoratran sandadhami.
Ahoratran sandadami. Ahoratran sandadami.
Rutam vadishyami satyam vadishyami.
Rutam vadishyami satyam vadishyami. Rutam vadishyami satyam vadishyami.
Tanmamavatu.
Tanmamavatu. Tanmamavatu.
Tadvaktaramavatu.
Tadvaktaramavatu. Tadvaktaramavatu.
Avatu mam avatu vaktaram.
Avatu mam avatu vaktaram. Avatu mam avatu vaktaram.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Beautiful. See, this is how we have been introduced to the Aitareya Upanishad by the Aitareya Maharshi.
Okay.
This is the Shanti mantra. which we are all doing it, and it's also one of the Dasha Shanti mantras also, which we recite at the time of Mahanyasam too. And we are just giving the responsibility to Paramatma or the Atma inside us,
Okay.
and trying to say that I am directed by the Atma inside, and accordingly I am trying to spend my time. Ekandre ilenu ahoratran sandadhami. How are you spending your time, day and night? ಏನ್ ಕಾಲ ಕಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ. ಆಫೀಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಈಗ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಟೈರ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಈ ತರಹ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ರೇಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ ಪಾಪ. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಒಬೇ. ಓಕೆ ಅಮ್ಮ, ನೀನ್ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡು, ನಾನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಆ ತರಹ ಕಾಲಕ್ಷೇಪ ಆಗದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಹೋರಾತ್ರ ಸಂದಧಾಮಿ ಕಾಲಹ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಕಾಲೋ ಗಚ್ಚತಿ ಅಂತ. ಕಾಲ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತ, ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹಗಲು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹಗಲು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹಗಲು. ಈ ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹಗಲು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ ನೀವು ಹೌ ಆರ್ ಯು ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಮ್? ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈಗ ಐತರೇಯ ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಮೇ ಮನಸಿ ವಾಕ್ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ. See, in my mind there is a speech established. It is knowledge. ವಾಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ knowledge. ವಾಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ, ವಾಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಣಿ. ಸೊ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಅದು ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, ದಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕ್ರಿ ಬಲವಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತಲ್ವಾ. ಅವ್ರ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನಮ್ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಮನಸ್ಸು ಮಾಡಿ, ಮನಸ್ಸಿಲ್ಲ, ಮನಸ್ಸು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ವಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ವಾಂಗ್ ಮನಸ್ಸಿ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ. ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ಡ್, ಡೀಪ್ಲಿ ರೂಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನು ಡೀಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ ಅದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ, when you go to a shop, 10 sarees shown by the vendor. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾರಿ ನೋಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಿಕಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. 26 ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು ಮನಸ್ಸಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಅವ್ರ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಈ ತರಹ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪೋಯಿಂది. ಮೈಂಡ್. Secondly, manomevache pratishthitam. Again, where is the mind fixed up? It is there in your speech. So what you speak is your mind. What is your mind, that you speak.
Come out.
What is not in your mind, you will not speak. What is not spoken is found in your mind. So just manomevache pratishthitam. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಈ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆವಿಹಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ, ಐ ಮೀನ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸ್. ಆವಿ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ? ಅದೊಂದು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಲೈಟ್ ಆರ್ ಹೋಗೋದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬರೋದು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟ್ ಆಗೋದು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಆವಿರಾವಿಹಿ. ಮನಸ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತು ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಮಾತಿದ್ರೆ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ರಿ, ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಹೇಳೋದು ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಮನಸ್ಸು ವಾಕು ಎರಡು ಟ್ಯಾಲಿ ಆದ್ರೇನೆ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಆಗೋದು. ಅದರಿಂದ ನೀವೇನು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏಧಿ, ಇದನ್ನು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ವೃದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಏಧಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ವರ್ಬ್, ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ. ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಮೀ ಎನ್ಹ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಮೀ ಗ್ರೋನ್, ಮೇಕ್ ಮೀ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಯಾಕೆ ಈ ಮನಸ್ಸು ವಾಕು ಎರಡು ಕೂಡ ವೇದಸ್ಯ ಆಣಿ ಸ್ತಃ. ವೇದಸ್ಯ ಆಣಿ. ಆಣಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್, ಸ್ತಂಭ, ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್.
Okay.
ಸೊ ವೇದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜ್ಞಾನ.
Hmm.
ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮನಸ್ಸು, ಮಾತು.
Okay.
ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನೀವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? ನಮ ಮುಕ್ತಿಂ ವಿಧೇಮ ಅಗ್ನೇನಯ ಸುಪಥಾರಾಯ
Usman.
ನಮ ಮುಕ್ತಿಂ ವಿಧೇಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ರುದ್ರನ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ ಶಂಭವೇ ಚ ಅದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಸೊ ಈ ಉಕ್ತಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅಂಡ್ ನಮ ಆಹುತಿ ಒಂದು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಆಣಿ. ಆ ಬಂದಿರುವ ಜ್ಞಾನ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರಬೇಕು ಜ್ಞಾನ? ವೇರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಶುಡ್ ಕಮ್? ಶ್ರುತಂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಿವಿಯಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ವೇದಗಳಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್, ವೇದ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಹಿಯರ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಓದೋಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರನ್ನ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿರೋ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಶ್ರುತಮ್ಮೇ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಏನೇನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀನೋ, ಏನೇನು ಲರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು, ಏನೇನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀನೋ, ಮಾ ಪ್ರಹಾಸೀಹಿ. ಪ್ರಹಸನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಕಿಂಗ್, ಹಾಸ್ಯ ಮಾಡೋದು. ನಿನ್ ಮಹಾಪಂಡಿತ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೀತಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕೂಡ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ? ಅಸೋಚ್ಯಾನಂದಸೋಚ್ಯಸ್ತ್ವಂ ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾವಾದಾಂಶ್ಚ ಭಾಷಸೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಅರ್ಜುನನ್ನು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಬೈತಾರೆ, ನೀನು ಯಾವುದು ಶೋಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ದುಃಖ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ದುಃಖ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೀನು ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾವಂತರಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀಯಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಮುಟ್ಟಾಳ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಜಕುಮಾರ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಜುನ, ಹಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೋಲ್ಡೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಕೂಡ ಮರ್ಯಾದವಾಗಿ ಸ್ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೊಡೆಯೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಹೊಸ ಚಪ್ಪಲಿಂದ ಹೊಡಿ, ಹೊಸ ಚಪ್ಪಲಿಂದ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರೆ ಗೌರವ ಹೆಚ್ಚು. No, please don't comment drastically whatever knowledge I have acquired, because whatever Srutam that is stationed in my mind and speech, that only I will practice whole day. I try to join or spend my time both day and night by trying to reach you or remember, remind all that. And ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ I commit to you Rutam Vadishyami. That is, I talk always in favor of cosmic laws, the divine laws, the law common to man and God. Because all are law-bound people.
Okay.
When you are in a vehicle, you are bound by the policeman. You are walking, policeman won't bother you.
Correct.
So, depends upon you. Therefore, and what is that? Law is always working, always. Law and rules are there. So, Amrutam Vadishyami, Satyam Vadishyami. If you are practicing Rutam and Satyam, then Paramatma will do what is his job. Your job is up to here. Then Paramatma's job ಏನಂದ್ರೆ tat mamavatu tat vaktaramavatu. In view of this, my behavior, my conduct, you please protect me, take care of me, guard me, support me. Not only me, ನನಗೆ ಗುರುಗಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರಿಂದಾನೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗುರು ಅಮ್ಮ, ಮಾತೃದೇವೋ ಭವ, ಪಿತೃದೇವೋ ಭವ, ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ದೇವೋ ಭವ ಬರ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಹಂಗೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಭಕ್ತಾರಂ ಅವತು. ಭಕ್ತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗುರುಗಳು, ಯಾರು ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಾದ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೋ ಗುರುಗಳು, ಭಕ್ತಾರಂ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಮವತು, ನನ್ನನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಭಕ್ತಾರಂ ಅವತು, ಭಕ್ತಾರಂ ಅವತು ಭಕ್ತಾರಂ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಗುರುಗಳು ಸೇಫ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಶಿಷ್ಯಗಳು ಬಂದು ಕಲಿಯಬೇಕು. ಗುರುಗಳ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವತು ಭಕ್ತಾರಂ ಅವತು ಭಕ್ತಾರಂ ಅಂತ 2 ಸಲ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುಗಳನ್ನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಪ, ಗುರುಗಳು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕ. ಅವ್ರ ತೊಂದರೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಐತರೇಯ ಮಹರ್ಷಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾಠ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Okay.
So always pray for the betterment and health and prosperity and knowledge of our gurus. ಐತರೇಯ ಉಪನಿಷತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ವೇದಾನುಶಾಸನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ವೇದ ಮನೋಚ ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ಅಂತೆ ವಾಸಿನ ಮನುಶಾಸ್ತಿ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮಾತಿದೆ, ವಾಸನ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ
ಕ್ಷಯಾಗಂ ಸ್ವ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣಾಃ ತೇಷಾಂ ತ್ವಯಾಸನೇನ ಪಶ್ಯಸಿತವ್ಯಂ.
That's waiting for me. So ಏಕೇಚಾಸ್ಮತ್ ಶ್ರೇಯಾಗಂ ಸೋ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣಾಃ, ನನ್ನಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಓದಿರೋರು ಜ್ಞಾನ ಇರೋರು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಅವರ್ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಅಂತ.
ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣಾಃ ಸಮ್ಮರ್ಷಿಣಃ ಯುಕ್ತಾಃ ಯುಕ್ತಾಃ ಅಲುಕ್ಷಾ ಧರ್ಮಕಾಮಾಃ ಸ್ಯುಃ ಯಥಾ ತೇಷು ವರ್ತೇರನ್ ತಥಾ ತೇಷು ವರ್ತೇತಾಃ. ಏಷ ಆದೇಶಃ ಏಷ ಉಪದೇಶಃ ಏಷಾ ವೇದೋಪನಿಷತ್ ಏತದನುಶಾಸನಂ ಏವముపాసితవ్యం ಏವಮುಚೈತದುಪಾಸ್ಯಂ.
ಏಕದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಆನೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದರಿಂದ ಅಗತಿವಕ್ತಾರಂ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಭಕ್ತ ಯಾರಿದಾರೋ ಗುರುಗಳು ಹೇಳೋರು ಅವರು ಯಾವಾಗ we go to the text.
हाँ सर. वासन सर म्यूट ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ.
मम उपात्त समस्त दुरित क्षय द्वारा ಹೇಳಿ.
हाँ सर. मम उपास
समस्त दुरित क्षय द्वारा
मम
परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम
एतर्थं प्रीत्यर्थं श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थं
श्वेताश्वतर उपनिषत्
श्वेतात्वतर उपनिषत्
ಐತರೇಯ ಉಪನಿಷತ್
अध्ययन पारायण अध्ययनानन्तरं
पारायण अध्ययनानन्तरं पारायण अध्ययनानन्तरं
ऐतरेय उपनिषत्
पारायण
अध्ययनं च करिष्यामः. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय.
प्रथम खंडः.
ओके.
ओम आत्मा वा इदमेक एवाग्र आसीत्.
ओम आत्मा वा इदमेक एवाग्र आसीत्. ओम आत्मा वा इदमेक एवाग्र आसीत्.
नान्यत् किंचन मिषत्.
स ईक्षता
लोकान् उसृजा इति. स इमान् लोकान् असृजताम्.
स इमां लोकान् सृजन्ताम्.
सृजतां भोः. मरीचिः मरमापो
Maramapo, Maramapo,
Paramapodombha,
Maramapodombha, Maramapodombha,
Parena Divam Jauhu,
Parena Divam Dyauhu, Parena Divam Dyauhu.
beautiful. Pratishthantariksham Marichaya,
प्रतिष्ठान्तरिक्षं मरीचयः प्रतिष्ठान्तरिक्षं मरीचयः
Prithvi Maroya Madhastatta Apa,
पृथिवी मरोया अधस्तात्त आपः पृथिवी मरोया अधस्तात्त आपः.
This is the first mantra of Aitareya Upanishad, where we get to know that in the beginning there was only Atma before it has taken the Sharira.
Okay.
There was nothing else before. So beginning is being taught here that ನೀವು ಹುಟ್ಟೋ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಆತ್ಮ ಇತ್ತು.
Okay.
ಆತ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಸೈರ್ ಬಂತು, ಶರೀರ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಆತ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಶರೀರ ಬಂದಿದೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಆತ್ಮ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎಟ್ ಮೋರ್ ಬೆಟರ್.
Okay.
Because Atma has got the karma and so many things sticking to that. If you have no karma, if you have no balance of karma, if you have no balance of papam, only punyam, you will not be born. You will go to heaven. You will go to Brahmaloka.
No rebirth. Okay.
Why are we all ejected from Brahmaloka?
Because
ನಮ್ಮ ಟೇಪ್ ರಿಕಾರ್ಡರು ಟೇಪ್ ಅನ್ನು ಎಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ.
Okay.
So avaga when you have kept the video, that one, you press the key, it will come out. So, but otherwise Atma will be silent.
Okay.
Why it comes out? You want to change, you want to do something to that.
Okay.
Therefore Atma va idam agra asit. There was only single Atma. And which is that Atma? Param Atma and Jiva Atma. That Param Atma or the Atma will desire for a Jiva,
Okay.
Pranam, life, Sharira. So Jiva Atma and Paramatma. And when it is Jiva Atma, Jivo, the Deho Devalaya Proktaha, Jivo Deva Sanatanaha, Chajayed Ajnana Nirmalyam. Soham bhavena
pujayet.
So this is exactly what we have been told, that soham bhavena pujayet. Puja maduvaga ham soham bhava barabeku. Anyway, so illi ekaha atma va eva agra asit. And to confirm that, the Rishi tells you, Nanyat kinchana mishatu. There was not at all anything second to that. And also, mishat means winking. Nama kannugalalli reppe ideyala. Supposing can you remain without fluttering your eyelids? No. But eyelid automatic agi will be having the movement up and down, up and down. It is automatic, like so. That is so sometimes the people go to doctor with eyelid problems. When I went to a doctor, he had somebody who had eyelid problems. That is it. That kind of opening, closing also becomes affected sometimes to people. Anyway, so hage nanyat kinchana mishat. Mishat is to mesha, animesha, nimesha, no mesha. You understand? So animesha lochanaha andre ondartha, nimesha lochanaha navella Shivanu ardha nimilita lochanaha also. So itara widely opened eyes, half opened eye, and completely closed eye. So you have got these three operations in our house. But idalla illade obba there was one soul. So and even the gods do not flutter their eyelids. They have no eyelids at all. How like Meenaiva, like the fish. So Kalidasa Manav Kakrivatradalli ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅನಿಮಿಷಲೋಚನಾಃ ದೇವಾಃ ಮೀನಾ ಇವ ತಿಷ್ಠಂತೆ ಕಿಂ ದೇವೈಹಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Hey, why do you want to become a god? They do not flutter their eye and see the world. ಹಂಗೆ ಐ ತೆಗೆದಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇಲ್ಲ. How like Meenaiva, like the fish. And you don't know when the fish drinks water, nobody knows. So, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀರಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ನೀರು ಯಾವಾಗ ಕುಡಿಯುತ್ತೋ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸು ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ. So, Kautilya in Arthashastra tells that how the officers eat away the money, make misproper operation of accounts, nobody can find out.
Yes.
ಇವರು ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೋದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಕೌಟಿಲ್ಯ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡುವಾಗ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಎನಿವೆ, ಸೊ ಆ ಆತ್ಮ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ ಈಕ್ಷತ ಲೋಕಾನ್ ಉಸೃಜಾ ಇತಿ. ಸೊ then that particular Atma had a thought, it willed that let me create the worlds. Yakandre Leela Manusha Vigraha Ye Namo Namaಃ, for example in Lalita Sahasranam, you have Leela min Akhalanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Nayaki Namaః, and Leela Kalpita Brahmanda Mandala Ye Namo Namaಃ. ಅನ್ನುವಾಗ ಈ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾಂಡ ಮಂಡಲ ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೀಲಾ ವರ್ಕ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ. ಸೊ ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಚೇಂಜ್. ಸೊ ಯಾಕೆ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ತರಹ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಸ ಈಕ್ಷತ, ಹಿ ವೆಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಗೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ರೌಂಡ್ ಓಪನ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಐಸ್. ದೆನ್ ಏನಂತ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಬಂತು, ವಿಲ್. ಏನ್ ವಿಲ್? ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ವಿಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್? Lokan usruja, may I create the entire world. ಈ ಪ್ರಪಂಚವನ್ನು ಸಂಸಾರವನ್ನು ನಾನು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ, ವಿಕಲ್ಪ, ಕಲ್ಪ ಈ ತರ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಸೈರಿಂಗ್, ವಿಕಲ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲೇಷನ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ, ವಿಕಲ್ಪ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ Paramatma is described to be capable of that. Siddhartha in Lalita, in Vishnu Sahasranama, Siddhartha, Siddha Sankalpa,
Siddhira Siddhi Sadhana.
So Siddhartha, Artha ಸಿದ್ಧವಾಗಿದೆ. ಸಿದ್ಧ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ, ಸಂಕಲ್ಪವನ್ನು ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿದ್ಧಿತಃ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಸೊ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನು ಯಾಕೆ ಆ ಥರ ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಇದೆ? ವೈ ವಿಷ್ಣು ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವೃಷಾ ಹಿ ವೃಷಭಃ. ವೃಷ ಶಬ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಥ ವೇದಗಳು, ಜ್ಞಾನ. ವೃಷ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಜ್ಞಾನ. ಸೊ ವೃಷಾ ಹಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ವಿತ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಮೊಬಿಲಿಟಿ, which mobility cannot be easily pointed out or known. For that you should start searching. Therefore Vrishahi, Paramatma Jnana barbeku andre samanyavagi barodilla, but you have to make effort for that. That's why Vrishahi Vrishabho Vishnuhu anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Anyway, hange illi kuda nodidra ಈಕ್ಷತ ಲೋಕಾನುಸೃಜಾಯಿತಿ. Sumne, he did not desire like that or will like that, but next in madare Saiman Lokana Srujata. So he started creating the lokas. He started creating the lokas, and And he created 3 worlds. What are the 3 worlds he has created? Ambha, Marichi, and Mara. So these are all the 3. Amba, Marichi, Mara, and next Apaha. These are the 4 types of worlds which he created in the beginning, the self. So Ambaha, Marichi, Mara, and Apaha, these are the worlds created by them. And all these things, look at it. Parena divam jauhu. Parena divam means it is beyond the Juloka. And Juloka is Antariksha Loka or 7. And other than the Juloka, other than the heavens, these 3 worlds have come into world. But for all these worlds, the Juloka has been a support, especially more so the Ambha, the waters. Where from the water comes to oceans and rivers and mountains and all that, all the water comes from the Juloka. That's why you read in other Upanishads, because no Upanishad is independent in its knowledge, but dependent upon other Upanishads also. So here you see, Yagnat Parjanyaha Parjanyo Varshati Parjanyena Annam Anta namge paಠ ಆಗಿದೆ. So Parjanya, the clouds are important. The Parjanya Devata is important to provide water to all people at all places. See that people get on in the world, will go on getting the food, preparing the agriculture. So when once the rain comes, people sow, make all agricultural operations. Adrinda, divam parena divam jauhu pratishtha and antariksham marichayaha. Next is Ambha is the water being got from the Akasham, and Antariksha is called Marichayaha. Marich means light. Kantigaru. So where is the Kanti found? The Kanti is found in the mid region, and so and therefore it is called as Marichi. Actually, Marichi means rays of the sun. That's why Surya Bhagavan Genappa Hesaru Pariswasan.
Guruji?
Suryange ಏನು ಹೆಸರು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೇಳಿ, covering his rays, is called as Marichiman.
Marichiman. Marichimadatte.
Also he is called as Amshuman.
Amshuman.
Marichiman. And he is called also as Tapanaha. So where does all these Marichi and the light goes? In the Antariksha. The entire space is being electrified. So when the moment the sun rises, Udutyam jata vedasam ketum vahanti devam vahanti ketavaha. See, Saura Sukta.
Udutyam jata vedasam devam vahanti ketavaha deve surya aya vishwam.
Here we come to know that Surya Bhagavan, who is doing all this Antariksha electrified, therefore Marichayaha and Pruthivi Maraha Ya Adhastat Apaha. So Earth is called Mara. Please note, these are technical terms which our Aitareya Maharshi introduces to tell you that there are 4 layers now in the world. Naviro Loka ne Prapanchadalli Vande Loka Allah. There are Chaturtasha Bhuvanaha, there are Sapta Lokaha. Oh God, so many are there. Bhur Loka, Bhuvar Loka, Suvar Loka, Mahar Loka, Janar Loka, etc. Sapta Lokanaham Madhye Bhu Loke. ಈ ಮಹಾಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನೇನಿದೆಯೋ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಎಸ್ ಮಹಾಸಂಕಲ್ಪ. ಅತಲ ವಿತಲ ಸುತಲ ಮಹಾ ಅತಲ ಪಾತಾಳ ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ ಲೋಕಾನಾಂ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಭೂಲೋಕೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ಲಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ, ಆ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಚತುಸ್ಸಾಗರ ಪರ್ಯಂತಂ ಗೋ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣೇಭ್ಯ ಶುಭಂ ಭವತು. ಚತುಸ್ಸಾಗರ ಪರ್ಯಂತಂ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಆರ್ at a locus point around which are the 4 oceans surrounding ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಬಂದು 4 ಸಮುದ್ರಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನಿದ್ದೀಯ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನೀವು ಸಂಧ್ಯಾ ವಂದನ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಚತುಸ್ಸಾಗರ ಪರ್ಯಂತಂ ಚತುಸ್ಸಾಗರ ಪರ್ಯಂತಂ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯುವರ್ ಲೊಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ಭೂಲೋಕಂ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಪೃಥಿವೀ ಮರೋ, ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಪೃಥಿವೀ? ಅಧಸ್ತಾತ್ ಆಪಃ ತಾಃ ಆಪಃ. You remember, underneath the ocean full of water, what is there? Earth is there. So ಭೂಮಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ, for example, Pacific Ocean, Sindhu is there. What is the depth of Pacific Ocean? 14 miles of water. ನೋಡಿ, ವಾಟರ್ ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೈಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಮಹಾಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಲಕ್ಕದಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಸೊರಂಗ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಪಾಂಡವರು. With all that, before actually they make ಗೃಹ ಪ್ರವೇಶಂ, ಆ ಲಾಕ್ಷಾಗೃಹದ ಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮಾಡೋ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ಯಾರು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ, ಕೌರವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಒಂದು ಸೊರಂಗ ರೆಡಿಮೇಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಚ್ಚ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಡೋರ್. ಆ ಡೋರ್ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ, ಧರ್ಮರಾಜನಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಭೀಮನಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಅವಾಗವಾಗ ಬೆಂಕಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಯು ಕೆನ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್, ನೋ. ಸೊ ಬಾಯರ್ಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾವಿ ಯಾರು ಹಕ್ಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ? ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ದಟ್ ಬಾವಿ ರೆಡಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ, ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಥರ್ಸ್ಟಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್. ಆ ತರಹ ಈವನ್ ದಟ್ ಲಾಕ್ಷಾಗೃಹ ಆಲ್ಸೋ was planned and built by the Kauravas. But the other arrangement, knowing that beforehand, with the help of Krishna and Vidura's designing, they have done it already. Therefore, Bhima had no problem to carry his three brothers and others. So, ellarnu Bhima carry madidare. Beautiful. Therefore, here also, Ambaha, Apaha, where is the water? Prithvi adhastat, apaha purastat. The water was above the earth. You Ganga Bhavani or any river you go, you are able to enter into the river as long as the earth levels are convenient for you. Akantha magna. And the earth that you enter into is up to kantha. And then water is there flowing in the river up to your kantha level. And if you go further, you will get immersed in that. Then only you can get into. So like that, see, Mara is the loka, covering earth. Marichi is the loka, indicating Antariksha. And Ambaha is the loka, Pare and depending. So like that, you have got 4 divisions of the worlds which have been created by Atma. Idamba Agra, if you go to another Upanishad, that says that Idamba Agra Salila Asa, that is it here. Now you can understand the Upanishads are trying to explain how there was water at first. And from water, everything comes into being. And who created the water? And why water created? Because water is the base for any and everything in the world. And water is the base for all foundations, for all constructions or structures to come up. Therefore, Sayiman Lokana Sujata Ambho Marichi Maram Apo Ado Ambha Parena Divam Jauhu Prasishtha Antariksham Marichaya Prithvi Maroya Adhastatapaha. So Apaha, the waters are there over the Prithvi. Therefore, not necessarily, say on Sunday, please don't miss the lecture. Prithvyap tejo vayurakasha me sudhyantam jyotiraham viraja vipapma bhuya sadgum swaha. Eli viraja homa, Mahanarana Prashattu. Nevala kaltidere. Rupa rasagandha sparsa, sparsa rupa rasagandha me sudhyantam. Vakpanipada parswa payu
Bhuya Swaha
ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
Divyapavasatejo vayu Kakatejo Siddhyantam Vedapapma Bhuya Sadgaswaha.
Yeah. So ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಆತ್ಮಾನೇ ಸಿದ್ಧಂತಾಂ ಅಂತರಾತ್ಮಾನೇ ಸಿದ್ಧಂತಾಂ. So yes, meaning that Aitareya Upanishad is also a continuation of the Mahanarayana Upanishad, in other words, or rather, Aitareya Mahanarayana Upanishad is later, Aitareya Upanishad is earlier. So anyway, whatever it is, a lot of knowledge is derived by the Rishis from previous Rishis. That's what nobody can stand upon the shoulders of one's own shoulders. You can't stand on your shoulders. Nakopi atmanaha skandham avarohati. Nobody can climb one's own shoulders by himself. Everybody is dependent in the world. Nobody is individualistic, but only one power, that is the primordial Atma, that is what is independent, and if at all it desires. So Prajapatirakamyata. So there are creation legends, a number of them in our Upanishads, in our Vedas, and every creation legends will tell what was the beginning of the creation. Here you have got one theory of the creation, that Atma alone was there, and that Atma again manifested into several other Atmas. Before that, it has created the worlds, and all the four worlds created, and work is done upon the Prithvi and other lokas. I stop here. I hope you are appreciating the Aitareya Upanishad and trying that we are going to get more and more knowledge from the small, short Upanishad of 33 mantras. Om Swasti.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu, Shri Vasudevarpanamastu, Shri Veda Purushashirvadostu. Om Tat Sat. Hari Om.